Here we are, Phillip Island. Good morning. It's just been raining earlier on, Mr. Green.
It has, Mr. Fergus. This is Fergus and Nathan from around the Bespoke Fiberglassing bench commentating on the sickest race of the season.
Look, mate, I'm out of durries. I'm pretty keen to get this one done.
We've had 14 coffees. Here's the leading group, the grid for race 2.
Dylan Whiteside, absolute menace. Pity he's out, but we've also got Joel Kelso, Matty Barton,
Dallas Skier, Taran Ocean on the first of the proper race bikes, the 2 strokes. Dave Doherty, the old slippery Scotsman from WA, taking it up to the young blokes.
Mark Lang Hughes on probably the greatest bike ever built, TZ125.
Dave Manson on the Honda RS125. Old Peter McFarlane, he's to knock himself silly
I hear
yesterday.
Bespoke built them one hell of a motor.
Mark De Jong, the big bloke. This is Nick Mathias from WA.
And now the heavy puncher, the big hitter,
Nick Regan. Here we go.
Coming in from the red corner.
John Stafford and Daniel Sherwood, the beast.
Oh, what an absolute monster.
What a weapon from WA. Here we are on the grid.
Start grid, all lining up, getting ready for it. Oh, he's done a bit of a stop. He is a big toughie, this boy.
Here we go. Signals out. All clear from the back of the grid.
Commodore? Is that a Commodore?
I believe it is. Would it be anything else?
That's
and we're ready for a start.
And here we go.
Off they go.
Four-stroke's got the run on the other bikes.
Look at the run from Scotty Topping on the Bespoke Honda.
I believe that's Jeremy Huddleston.
It wasn't. Jeremy Huddleston, mate. There he is with the...
They're all coming in pretty hot. Let's see if anyone chops the throttle. Oh, look at that. Absolute perfection. TZ125.
It's great to have the sound of 2 strokes back at a race meeting. These things sound great. And a big field of them as well, with the WA boys and the Tas boys all going head to head. Up through turn 2, down into turn, on the exit of turn 2, into Stoner Corner. Here we come. Dallas Skier just skipping through. Dave Doherty just been overtaken by Dave Manson. Mark Lang Hughes on the little TZ that Ferg's in love with. And Taran Ocean hooking back. He's made a big recovery from his start. There we go. Moto 3 boys, Truckee, Barton and Dallas Skier all through. Dave Manson, Dave Doherty, Mark Lang Hughes and Taran Ocean. I can't talk fast enough. Look at him get through. That's an excellent start. Dave Manson, the old bloke from WA, leads up the other slippery Scotsman from WA. And then Mark Lang Hughes in the TZ. It's a beautiful little bike, that thing. Taran Ocean on the back with his tiny head slipping through the air on the fast
Absolute
run.
Perfection. I'd say his aerodynamics.
Here we go, around the outside from Jeremy Huddleston on the Bespoke Honda on the mustard bikes.
He's got quite the run to make if he wants to catch up with the other boys.
He does, that's a big gap. They head up over Lukey Heights on board with Jeremy here. Very scary corner.
It looks like the track's still a little wet from the shower earlier.
It is, this will be dicey as they head down the steep.
Oh, 3 wide. Absolutely.
Look at this, Dave Doherty, the run out of there. The 3 WA boys, line astern, heading through turn 11. He stands it up. Around the outside, no.
He's chopped it.
He thought better. It is still wet there from the shower this morning. Taran Ocean's taking full advantage. He slips up the inside of Mark Lang Hughes through the fast turn 12. Jeremy Huddleston's made up a big bunch of ground. Look at the run. We're going to stay on board with Jeremy. You'll see how important slipstreaming is. There's one, Mark Lang Hughes behind him, into Taran slipstream. Watch this little Honda go as it pulls its way all the way into 6th gear and 13,700 revs. Taran, Dave,
1, 2,
3, Willie's
3.
No, he thinks better of it. Taran Ocean back around the outside. That's brave.
Brave move.
Both of them there. That's 215 kilometres an hour. 3 wide into turn 2. Who's going to have it? Taran stays in front. Dave Manson stands up. Jeremy Huddleston. Long corner, hard on the edge of the tyre.
A look around the outside. No, he's taking it through the inside.
Cuts under. Look at the back here. This is what stood him up. Oh, here we go. It's a big move. Taran Ocean's got a good run. Turn 3. Flat in 6th gear with the tailwind today. Nice tuck there from Ocean. Jeremy Huddleston on the back. Hard on the brakes. Look at that. They're both deep. They're very deep. Oh, Jeremy loses the front. Hard on the front. Oh, and the rear. He's really on the edge. Taran has a look behind him to see what's happening. We've got the Tassie boys leading the WA boys into Siberia. What do the old blokes, the 2 Daves on the Hondas, have for the young blokes from Tassie? They head out of Siberia. We'll see a replay of this. Watch this. Into Honda Corner. It's on board with Taran Ocean. Up the inside of Mark Lang Hughes has held him up there. He slips to the outside. I think he's going to try the undercut, Fergus. Here we go. We'll see what happens on the exit of here. Hard on the throttle.
Not
quite. All right, there we're back with Mark Lang Hughes up over Lukey Heights. What's happened here? Here we go. The 2 Tassie boys. Pulled a little gap. Taran Ocean leading the way. On board now with Nick Regan as he's lapped by the leaders. He had to start from pit lane, I think, Ferg, didn't he?
Yeah, some bike troubles there.
Bike troubles. I suppose the 4 Bespoke Hondas running is bound to have one with an issue. Look at him there. The 2 leaders now. We've got Truckee, Joel Kelso, Matty Barton.
He's hitched on. He looks like a bit of a long hauler there.
He does, mate. He's in there for the long run, and I think Matty Barton's just stinging on fuel down into turn 1 using his slipstream. Nick Regan, look at the pace difference here from the big boy on the 125 to Dallas Skier on the little F.
Scary.
That is fast. Turn 1. Look at this. Truckee leads Barton. We're back with the 125s now. The real race is here for the lead of the 125 race. 4 bikes involved. Jeremy Huddleston.
Beautiful run onto the start.
Look at the run out of there into Taron Slipstream. Only needs it for a moment. Slides right past. They have a little wave at each other, blow each other a kiss. Look at them go. Turn 1. Who's going to have it? Who's got the bigger balls? They tip in. Jeremy Huddleston is in there hard.
He is in hot.
That is fast. He does not even bother with the apex. Run a little wide. I think we might see Taron. Given that, will he slip back around the outside? No.
That's a good pass.
The teammates will not take each other down when Taron is fighting for the championship. Oh, a bit of a gust of wind blows him up onto the ribble strip. That's hairy stuff. As he got out of the throttle, will we see Taron Ocean slip back up the inside into Stoner corner?
There's a tailwind through this corner.
That is fast through their 6th gear. Here we go, using the slipstream.
Under brakes.
100 metres on the brakes.
Oh, it's a bit deep. Looks like that tiny head can't quite create the windshield it needs.
That's a bit cruel. There's not a lot going on in there. Dallas Skier. Geez, that bike looks nice. Credit to whoever paints that thing. That is beautiful. Here we go. Out of there. Hard.
Skier is the only boy on a completely standard Moto 3. He's a great rider.
Here we go. We've got Truckee leading Barton. Oh, no, they cut back to the race. Here we go. Oh, look at that from the slippery Scotsman. Slides around the outside. Will he slip up the inside? That's a smooth move from the old man. Look at that go. Darth Vader on a motorcycle, all in black.
He's got the experience. He knows what to do.
Look at this. Taron leads him onto the straight. I think Jeremy's been stood up a little bit by that move. He did not expect that. Around through turn 12, he'll use the full slipstream of Darth and Tiny Head. Here we go. Look at that. Exit speed, exit speed, exit speed. He's going to show Taron Ocean a wheel down into turn 1. In fact, he's going to show him everything. They slide down 3 wide into turn 1, well over 200 kilometres an hour. In they go. Listen to the little two-strokes sing their hearts out.
Unfortunately, they had to ban 2-piece levers after he did show Ocean everything. It's a good thing they've come to 1-piece.
Ocean was not impressed. Here we go. From 1st to 3rd in one corner. Ocean sliding back there. They're hard on the throttle out of turn 12. They're going to round up their teammate. It's only lap 4. Nick Regan's about to be lapped by the leading 125s.
It's a critical race though. Ocean needs the win if he wants to win the championship.
I think your teammate Scott Topping is leading the championship at the moment. He's back in 11th as it stands.
He's a bit...
Oh, he's made it up to 10th. That's good news. He's saving all the points he can. Dave makes the move on Jeremy Huddleston. They all approach the beautiful corner down by the ocean, Siberia. They tip in. Dave's trying to make a break here on Jeremy and Taron.
Looks like they're starting to line up nice and clean.
This is Nick Regan's bike. He's being lapped. One goes past Dave.
He's gotten the move done before the corner. Very smart game.
The Bespoke teammates round up. Oh, look at that. Like he's standing still around the outside. Taron Ocean up the inside on the entry to Lukey Heights. They bang a gear. They tip in. It's blind over here. It's scary. It's 5th gear. And they'll go down another 4 to get down to 1st through the gearbox in only 60 metres.
Pulling in Doherty under brakes.
Look at this.
He's very strong under brakes.
Dave Manson comes around to... Oh, no, he doesn't. He stands the bike up, lets Mark Len Hughes back onto him. Nick Regan's a mobile chicane through this corner. Look at him. They pick a side. They go.
I guess you can call him a truck stop.
Here's a replay down in turn 1. Look at this. 200 kilometres an hour, 1 gear. They tip in the teammates. They slide their way through turn 1, back on the throttle. On the fast entry, they turn over and they brake at the same time in turn 2. And I think we'll see... Yes, Dave Doherty slides up the inside. Look at that. The old man showing them every bit of his skill. We're back with the leaders now. Joel Kelso leading Matty Barton on the very, very nice FTR. They turn in. All standard motors this year in the 4-strokes Fergus.
Trying to even up the field.
Trying to even up. Trying not to bankrupt families. It's a good move, I think. The racing's good. It's been good all year, and unfortunately Dylan had to miss this year with... Oh, this race, sorry.
Crashed last race.
Yep. He did unspeakable things to his hand and bits on the inside, happened to be on the outside, and the doctors decided it was probably a good idea if he didn't take part for the rest of the weekend. So
the ladies wouldn't be impressed.
No. Here we go anyway. We're up. Oh, we're back to the 125s. We've got the 3 front boys. I think we're on board with Taran Ocean. Oh, that's brave at 220 kilometres an hour. They tip into the hay shed. That is very, very close. Dave does not get out of the throttle one bit. Oh, Darth, I am your father, Taran. Slips around the outside. They're over, braking at 60 metres. Back to the leaders as they approach the front straight. You can call me daddy if you like, Taran. That's what Dave's saying as he slips back. Does not get out of the throttle. Here we go. The run onto the front straight. Does Matty Barton have anything for the Truckmeister? Look at this.
Looks like he's just hitched on the back.
It is carnage back in the 125. Dave Doherty up the inside. What a move. That's not easy. That's hard on the brakes.
He's a bit wide on the exit. Can he make the pass stick?
Jeremy's got the better run. They'll be side by side on the run up to the Haitian, one of the scarier corners on the track. Taran Ocean's taking full advantage of a double slipstream. Oh, even close. What is happening there? That is close.
Around the outside, I'd have to say, Mr. Green.
This time he does not let the slippery Scotsman back past. They hooks him behind his teammate up over Lukey Heights. Does he have a move down the inside? Look at the grip. There's nothing left. Here we go. Better line. Hard on the brakes. Turns it in. On the gas. Big slide on the exit. Look at that.
Jeremy's a bit wide on the exit.
Jeremy shows some fight. Sticks it back up the inside.
Very brave coming onto the start straight.
I think he does have a bit of extra pace through turn 12. Jeremy, can he hold it on? Look at this. He just pulls away.
Just edging away through the bottom.
I think it might be Taran's a little heavier. Jeremy's on the throttle a little earlier, and look at the difference it makes on these little two-stroke machines. He's Taran in his slipstream is just pulling you. I don't think he's going to get this done by turn 1, Fergus. I don't think he's going to try. I don't think he's got it.
But he's reeling it back in. These little 125s are quite aggressive bikes. You need to keep them on the boil.
On the boil, down in. Will Dave Doherty try the move? Will he try up the inside? Oh, he does. Every lap, like a clock, he's up the inside of Taran. He really needs to do something about that. Taran's on the throttle earlier, though. Listen to the little 125 sing.
To question his morals, Mr. Green. He's always up inside Mr. Ocean.
That's true. I don't think Taran minds that much. Look at the run he's got. He's back past. From third to first in one corner. This is great racing. Listen to these little 125s sing their heart out as they go down from 6th to 1st.
Quite late on the brakes.
Oh, he's very late. Look at the front end. The front end is got nothing left. Look at that.
Looking at the Moto 3s coming across the line. This must be their last lap.
No, we're penultimate lap here. This is Matty Barton really has to have a go. If he's going to have any chance, he needs to have a go at the truckie.
Barton make a move. He's basically been sitting behind, taking it easy. We might see a last lap dive.
I'm not sure he's taking it easy. I think he's giving everything. Look at this. He's trying around the outside. Does he have an answer for the young bloke?
That's a brave move.
That is fast. Can he get on the brakes?
I think Kelso just edges it out on the straight slope.
He does. He's smaller size. He tucks him on that little screen.
A lot more experience on the GP-derived bikes.
Here we go, Matty Barton. The former wild card here. He's been forced to use a standard motor though. Here we go, the 125s. Look at this. It looks like Jez Huddleston has cleared off a little. Dave Doherty, can he get back? Taran Ocean and Mark Lang Hughes and the little TZ has clawed his way back onto the leading group.
Hughes has made a massive effort.
Where did he come from? I did not see this coming. Oh, look at this. Taran Ocean. He's got to worry about Mark Lang Hughes. He's third in the championship currently.
Lang Hughes is the biggest threat in the championship right now for Ocean.
I'm not sure if Ocean remembers it. Look at this. Oh, back around the outside. That is close. Taran, look at the tuck he's in. He's trying so hard. Jeremy Huddleston's been wound in by the slippery Scotsman. They turn into Honda for the second last time. Exit, line astern. I can feel something coming on here. This looks like a great race. Oh, up the inside, the slippery Scotsman. He's done it, Dave.
He's gotten himself into quite a good position, but there is
Jeremy,
a slipstream.
once again, he's given up the exit and Jeremy's back on a run. Taran's taking full advantage. He's sitting back and watching.
Oh,
look at this move. Will he try around it? He will try around the outside. That is brave. That is seriously brave.
The two Tasmanian boys in the slipstream, followed by the Western Australian boys.
This is great racing, little two strokes. There's nothing left. Look at the bikes moving around. They're hard on the brakes. 60 metres down, 4 gears in the gearbox. Turning in for turn 10, MG corner.
Runs it wide again on the,
they run very different lines of teammates through there, but it seems like it's very equal by the time they get up into turn 12. Look at the bikes moving. There is nothing left in those poor little Dunlops. They turn into turn 12. Can Taran make use of the slipstream? He's a little closer this lap, but I'm not sure he's got the drive. Jeremy uses the whole track right to the ripple strip.
He's in the slipstream.
Now, where's Dave Doherty? This is the question. Will he show another wheel down into turn 2? We've counted on it every lap of the race so far. Taryn can't quite get the slipstream. He does stay there. They turn into turn 1 very, very fast. They are trying their hearts out.
Extremely wide for the run.
Well, Dave Doherty doesn't see. Oh, there he is! Better late than never. He's stuck it up the inside of Taryn Ocean. That's like a little curse for Taryn. He cannot stop him doing it. Darth Vader's on the back of Jeremy Huddleston, the fisherman.
Ocean seems to always get a better drive out of
Look at this. They head down to turn 4. That's on board with Jeremy Huddleston.
Ocean has slipped his way into the lead
from third to first. Third to first. This is a
very deep underbreak.
This is a brilliant race. This is the last lap. I think we're going to see some fireworks here.
Bikes moving around on the brakes.
The Bespoke teammates have really tried it on. Look at this. This has been an excellent show for the crowd.
Very good run into that corner. Was that the front slipping?
I think, yeah, it could have been. It could have been a bit of the rear letting go as they get hard on the throttle. They're heading up through the hay shed on the entry.
Got an excellent slipstream. The bikes have kind of lined themselves out now.
They are trying their hearts out. I would not be surprised if this is the fastest lap of the race from all three of these riders. This is very, very quick. They're up over Luke Ice. Look at the bike move and squirm.
Pulls it in for the apex.
Here we go. Down.
He's
having a go on his teammate. No, he thinks better of it. He'd be lucky to get a ride home.
Too much of a gap to make up there under
He thought better of that. That was a sensible move. He is quicker out of turn 12. Can he get the run here? It looks like he's got the run. Here it is from the outside. We head up with the two Bespoke bikes teammates.
To start straight for the last time.
I think they've broken the Slippery Scotsman. I don't think he has any answers from here, unless it's a big mistake. Here we go. Jeremy Huddleston, the drive out of turn 12. Can he get his teammate across the line? They're in the slipstream. Look at the run. He's got him. He's got him. He has a look. No, does he get it? No, he does not get him.
I think we need to see the replay on that one.
We'll have a look at that. I think we'll wind that up and have a look. This is a brilliant race. Good sportsmanship from the teammates there.
I cannot tell who won that. That was a close finish.
It was close. I think Taryn Ocean just got him by half a bike. Held on. But
I think we'll have to check the replay on that.
They both look pretty happy with that. Jeremy Huddleston might think he's won it. I'm not sure if that's true. Here comes Scott Topping. He has struggled after his big crash at Eastern Creek. It was a scary accident through turn 1.
It's good to see him out on the bike again, though.
It is. Can he save some more points here? I think he'll still narrowly lead the championship after this if he finishes in 11th.
Any position counts, so he's fighting for it.
He has to get Nick Matthias here. He has to try and hold on to the championship lead and force it to the last race this afternoon. He has a good run. Can he get him? No, he backs out. I think before his crash he would have had to go there. Look at this. Run onto the straight. Does the Bespoke Honda have the legs to get the Western Australian Honda from Nick Matthias? Here they go.
Good exit, but they seem even.
It's going to be close. He pulls out. No. Oh, I don't think he got him. I think here's Nick Regan. More mechanical problems, I think.
That bike has not been running good.
Here's a replay. You wanted to see the replay onto the straight. Here they come through turn 12. Jeremy Huddleston.
Excellent drive onto the
Look at the slipstream. Look at the slipstream he gets behind his teammate Taryn Ocean. He
pulls. Him in. Does he get him in time though?
Oh! The checkered line saves Taryn Ocean. I think half a bike in it. That is an excellent race.
Let's have a look at the results now. Joel Kelso coming in first. Second race of the weekend in first place. Matt Barton, this is his first race for the weekend, coming in at second.
And Taryn Ocean leading the 125s. There we have to go back to 11th for Scott Topping, the current 125 championship leader. I think he holds on by a couple of points.
He might be a lap back, but he's still a beast.
He is. He's all the way from WA, giving his heart out. I think we're about ready to head to the...
Thanks very much, boys. It is indeed podium time for the Moto3 125 GP class. In third place, we've got Dallas Skier, mate. The sun came out and it shone on you. Great podium finish.
Yeah, it's good to be on the podium again. Been on the podium every round now. It was a bit wet still out the back. And I was getting a little bit of movement, so I know I don't need to push it. I've pretty much going to secure top 3 place for the year. Just let the other boys go. There's no need to crash last round, like we've come all the way. But still had fun and still great. Looking forward to the last race.
Congratulations, mate. In second place, Matt Barton. Matt, you were really pushing Joel there all the way to the end.
Yeah, it was a funny sort of race. I just, mixed conditions out there at the back. It was so wet still, especially under the bridge. It tends to hold a bit of water once the rain comes. So I just thought, Joel, you can go out in front, mate. I'll just let you push and set the pace. For the West Air Mazda boys, done a terrific job getting the bike ready. We had slicks in before the race, then we changed to wets, and then we went back to slicks. And yeah, we got out there and it seemed to pay off. The last lap got a little bit bulked by some of the lap riders, but that tends to happen, and it just gave Joel the gap to break away, and I couldn't get that run on the last lap. So well done to Joel, well done to Dallas, and everyone else that was in the race. It was terrific to be out there again.
Absolutely. Congratulations. It was a fantastic race to watch. And your winner, Joel Kelso, mate, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy how it went. I knew Matt was behind me, and I knew I had to keep pushing it. It was really mixed conditions out there. Yeah, the back section was really wet. But I thought I'll just set this pace, and the last lap we'll see what happens. And yeah, and I'd also like to give a big shout out to Dylan Whiteside. And unfortunately, he can't make it today after a crash yesterday, which is really unfortunate because we were battling for the championship. But yeah, get well soon, Dylan.
And last but certainly not least, your 125 winner, Taron Ocean. Mate, fantastic riding.
Ooh, ha, rude. So Mr. think me doing pretty good. TZ show his face, and I'm like, oh, I got to do something. So Mr. stick head down, maybe small head, but long neck. Mr. stick it behind the screen and just go. Ooh, and Mr. get down, me on the throttle, me. Oh, not much grip out there, Mr. Oh, just tweaking that. I got nothing. Misha got overtaken then, boom! Misha last!
Your podium for the Moto3 125 GP class. Emma, it's over to you.